In this video, you will learn about the different types of product properties in appero quote. From simple fields such as text and date to more complex types with calculation logic. This will enable you to determine precisely when each configuration is appropriate. Let's start by looking at the simple properties. They are quick to set up and already provide clear, structured information in the quotation. The simplest property types are text, text area, and date. Here, it is sufficient to specify the name and product assignment. The appropriate input field then appears automatically in the quote. The checkbox type works in exactly the same way, with one small extra feature. You can specify that activating the checkbox triggers a price change. This allows you to enable or disable an optional service or discount by ticking the box. For product properties with calculations, you can specify exactly how they affect the price. There are three main fields available for this purpose. The operator, plus, minus or equal, determines whether the value is added to or subtracted from the list price. A special feature is the operator equals. It overwrites the list price with the property value. The type determines whether the calculation is absolute or in percent. And the value for calculation is the amount or percentage used for calculation. For example, a checkbox with the operator plus, type absolute and value 100 results in a surcharge of $100 on the list price. For the types picklist, multipicklist, and number, you can store additional values. For a picklist, enter the possible picklist values separated by commas. If the property affects prices, enter the corresponding calculation values in the same order. For a property of type number, in addition to the value for calculation, another numerical value is activated, which the user enters in the quote. Optionally, a second number field can be activated for entry, as well as minimum and maximum values. For properties with calculation of type number, the value 1 entered by the user is multiplied by the calculation value. The value 2 is for display purposes only and cannot be used for calculation. The property types relationship and table are special cases. They allow you to query values directly from Salesforce objects and use them for calculations if necessary. This requires an object query, which determines from which object and under which conditions the data is read. Because the setup is more complex, you can find the exact description in our online documentation. You are now familiar with all standard types of product properties with and without calculation in appero quote, enabling you to display your products accurately and flexibly in your quote.